Welcome everyone! My name is Sergio. I'm the developer of Mech Armada. Today we're gonna look at the demo that's coming to Steam for the next fest. We're gonna play some runs, we're gonna see some of the robots, the enemies. As you can see here, the game is in a very early version. I've been working on it for about a year and a half, and it's still lots to do. It's coming out this summer, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. I'm gonna choose difficulty tactician. Newcomer is good for people starting, but the game can be pretty difficult if you're starting tactician. I know the game really well, so I'm gonna start there, and then we'll do some runs on hardcore just to see if we can beat them. That's not always the case. It's kind of difficult at that. Let's go.
Did you know we never found out where they came from? They're extremely ruthless. So many people dead. Families. We killed thousands, millions. Then we ran out of bullets, and they kept coming. I didn't sleep for over 2 decades, looking for an answer. They called me crazy. They were happy hiding in their holes. But this is going to work. My self-replicating molecular nanotechnology can spawn giant robots out of pure energy. I need your help now. Someone has to control this thing. We're going to keep sending out mechs until we win. And we will win.
Alright, so that's the story. The world has been attacked by monsters and destroyed. We're gonna fight back.
Hi! Welcome to the war against the swarm. Don't worry, I'll help you. Left click on your mech and move it to the energy tile using left click again.
So we're gonna fight back. We have these mechs that we can create, and we have to fight these monsters over here. And right now I'm using left click to select the mech, and these are energy tiles. Energy is very important because that's what you use to create new robots, and you need to have lots of them to be able to overcome the swarm.
Uh-oh, you can't move anymore this turn. Select the swarm, those uglies, and check they can't get you. Then press end turn, and you'll get 3 energies.
Right, so these are the enemies, and you can see that there are 2 ranges that are shown. One is in white, that's how far they can move. The other one is in red, that's how far they can attack. So as long as we are outside of the red zone, we're gonna be safe from them. And it seems like they cannot get to us this turn, so that's fine. And then, because this is a turn-based game, I'm gonna press end turn. So I don't know if you saw, I got some energy there.
You have range now. This will be your first kill. How exciting. Select your mech, click on the weapon button, or press the 1 key and left click on the enemy to shoot.
Yeah, so the energy goes up in here. I have 5 energy and I have 1 mech. And now let's attack. In here I chose with a red outline the 2 enemies that I can hit, and as you can see they're within the outline, the red outline. And in order to hit them, I need to move. So I'm gonna move only to the closest one, because if I move to this one, then I will be in range of the other one, and I don't want to do that. So if you remember the range, he can get all the way to here, but this guy, once he moves here, he can attack over there. So we don't want to do that. Alright.
I almost forgot. We need more mechs. Lucky we got some energy. Choose a mech blueprint from the left panel and spawn it next to your mech.
Now, so this is the fun part. We have this collection of mechs that we can spawn. This one requires 7 energy. We only have 5, so we cannot afford it, but we can afford this one. So I'm gonna spawn it, and we can spawn right next to another mech. Anywhere in the map, as long as there is a mech nearby. Just gonna put it there.
They don't work until the next turn. Ugh. And the cost goes up every time you spawn the same blueprint. Well, I think you're ready. I'll see you again if you survive. Good luck.
Alright, so now we don't have any more actions, any more attacks. I can still move, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move back to the energy spot. So in here is the energy pod, and then I'll get 3 energy after the end of the turn. Here we go. Perfect. Now, from here I can attack all 3, and from here I can attack these 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack the ones that can get to me, but I'm gonna go back to that position and hold it a little bit longer. So unlike the walker, this guy after attacking cannot move again. Right now I see that he's still in danger. This guy has it within range, so he's gonna attack him. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill him with this. I have to move 1, which is fine because this guy can move after attacking. So I can go back to my position, and perfect. And now none of my robots are under the range of the monster that's left. Okay, and what I can do here is I can finish him, or because he doesn't have range on the energy dial, what I can do is I can move out 1 more from here. Both of my robots are safe. I get 1 more turn of collecting energy. I'm at 9, so I'm just gonna do that. It's telling me that I could kill him, but I don't want to do that right now. Okay, now I see that I'm in danger, so I'm gonna finish it. There we go. That's the first mission. It's a tutorial mission. It's pretty straightforward, and we've tried to keep the tutorial very, very short and sweet. There is a couple more things.
You made it. Well done. By the way, I'm Maven. Stands for Mech Armada Virtual Environment. Here you make your blueprints stronger. But we need more parts. You got research credits after the battle, so go to research and get a new weapon.
Alright, so these are the mechs that we have. The 2 models. These are blueprints like Maven explained. We're gonna go to research here, and we have several possibilities. We can research some transport, a body, a weapon, or an expansion. Right now we have to do a weapon to follow the tutorial, so we're gonna do that. And we get 2 options. Once you click on the button, you've already spent the credits that we have in here, and now we get to pick one of these 2 options. And we have to pick one. There is no going back, even if you don't like the options. This is the luck of the draw. But we have a mini missile pod that has 6 damage, 2 range, and the cost of spawning it is 1 energy. And this guy has 3 to 5 damage, but hits 3 times, and has also 2 range, so the range is the same, and the total damage would be between 9 and 15, so it's gonna hit harder than this one, but also the cost is higher. I'm gonna go with the minigun regardless, because I like a big gun, and we'll see what else we get.
That was awesome. Let's put it on a blueprint. Go back to Mechs, select a blueprint, and equip it.
Alright, so now we go back here to our mech list, and we have these 2 mechs that we can modify. We go in here and let's take a look. So right now this guy has an MG equipped. If I were to equip the minigun, I can see that it's gonna do 3 attacks, whereas the regular machine gun only does 1, and it has a range of 2. Both of those are pretty sweet, so even the cost is higher. I prefer this gun.
Looks good.
So I'm gonna change it.
Oh, and remember, the blueprints in here are not real mechs. You will have to spawn mechs to use them in the real world. Changing a blueprint will not change your real mech. Duh. I'm so excited. This is going to be great.
Right, so that's a very important distinction. We have these two mechs in here, and I can come in here, for example, and change the color and make him green. Now he's green there, but if I go to the real world, these are the mechs that I spawned in the first battle, and these are still the same. These are the ones that I can create. These are the ones that I have. Now, what I can do is I can do more research, which I'm gonna do right now. I wanna get more parts, and I get the option of a tank, which is pretty sweet, has 5 health, and a buggy, also 5 health. They both have spawn 3. I'm gonna go, even though this one has 1 armor, I'm gonna go with the buggy because the move 3 is pretty special. And now I can go back to mechs and create a new one with this. But I cannot equip any weapons until I equip a body, and right now all the bodies I have are in use. So let's go back to research and get a body. Let's see. So we have the booster, which has an aura of movement. We could go for movement, or we have impervious. Impervious is pretty strong. It has 3 armor. 3 armor means that he's gonna resist 3 damage on every hit. And the problem is it reduces 1 move, but I have the buggy, so that's not a huge deal. I'm gonna go with this. And then I'm gonna get more weapons. These weapons are important, so I could get another MG. that's not a bad idea because I have the impervious where I can get the flamethrower. I'm gonna go with the MG. I think it's gonna be a little cheaper and I can combine it and they stack. I'll show you guys what that means in a second. And then I get the medic drone and I have the missile pod. I have to go missile pod. The missile pod has an area of effect, so it can hit up to 5 tiles, and that's a pretty good deal. The missile drone is very useful in that it can heal your mechs and can move around and even block the enemies. They're both really good. I'm gonna go with that. And I'm out of credits, so let's make some mechs. So I think this guy is gonna have that, and then I'm gonna equip both MGs. So as I equip them, you see how that populates. I equip the second one, and this one stacks together. So even though this body can equip 2 weapons, if it's the same one, they just shoot at the same time. In some cases, not all the weapons work that way, but if I were to equip this one, for example, then I will have 2 attacks, and I can use them both independently. Which is tempting as well, but the cost would be up to 12 in that case. This one is a mech of 7 that is pretty strong, so I'm gonna use that. And here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace you. So I already have one of those life in the field. I'm gonna replace you. I'm gonna give you that, and I'm gonna change your color and your name. You're gonna be Missile Guy. All right, and we can also do upgrades. I'm out of credits, so I can't afford any of them. So we'll look at them after we finish this battle. Let's go. Now I can spawn some mechs already in this screen. I have 15 energy, so that's enough to spawn the Mech 3, which I'm gonna do because he's gonna be super strong. He's gonna be our frontliner. He has 13 health and 3 armor. It's gonna be difficult for the swarm to get through that. And I'm thinking maybe having more firepower would be useful as well. Yeah. And then when we have a chance, we'll save up some energy to spawn that guy. I could destroy this one. This is our weakest mech right now, but I only get 1 energy back, so I'm gonna save him. Let's go. All right, so we have some new enemies here. We have the flyer that's gonna just come out of this choke point pretty easy, and then we have these 2 guys. They do 5 damage, which is strong enough to kill this guy in a hit, but these 2 can survive, and definitely this one with the 3 armor will only take 2 damage from him, so that's not too bad. But these guys have 2 movements, so you see that they can move a little bit further. But so do we. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna advance. We're gonna wait for them to come to us. Here they come. All right. So this indicates that he's in danger of being attacked by this one. So we should do something about that. I don't have range with this. I don't have range with this. I don't have range with this either. So we cannot actually get to this enemy. We could get to this one, and we could also wait. I could also take a step back. Just wait for the next turn so that we can maximize. The other thing I could do is I could position myself to take this point, but I'll do it on the next turn. So it's telling me that I could attack, but if I attack, I'm gonna put myself in harm's way, so I'm gonna wait instead. And here they are. Okay, now we should be able to do some real damage here. So now I can attack this one with this, and that one, either of these 2. This one can attack either of these 2 as well. So strategically, this one can only be attacked by this guy. So I'm gonna start there and see what happens. He's gone. That's good. Now, this guy hits pretty hard with the double machine gun. He's gonna do 8 damage, so that's not gonna be a problem. So that's another one. And last, we're gonna finish this guy over here. Now we got some energy and some credits, so we can spawn more mechs and do a little bit more research. I'm gonna research another body to see if there's something cool, because right now the main problem is this guy has a cost of 10 because I already have something similar to it in the field with the same legs and the same body, so the cost goes up in that case. So I could try to swap legs for something else that's a little cheaper. Like this would be one cheaper, but I don't really like those legs. Let's see what the other thing we can do is we can also upgrade. I can spend the credits, 5 credits on upgrading this, or even this. I haven't even spawned this one yet, and it's gonna do 8 damage. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So now he's doing 8 in an area. This guy's also doing 8. And this guy's doing up to 15, so we're pretty good on the damage front, and this guy is able to take a hit, so I think we're in good shape. Alright, so I can see that this is blocked here, so I don't want to be there. I'm gonna move this guy to the other side, I'm gonna move you to the middle, and see what's on that side. I'm not sure, but because this is all road, he's gonna be able to move really quickly there, because he has to move further on roads. That's gonna be, there it is. So we can actually get to that energy point right away, start collecting energy, and hopefully these guys won't attack him because they're gonna come towards us. That's the range. If we can collect 3 energy, we are 1 away from spawning the missile guy. So that's gonna be fun. All right. So he's okay there. He's our weakest mech, that's why I sent him on the flank, so he can stay there, keep collecting energy. In the meantime, we're gonna do some damage here. These guys are dangerous because they can attack 3 tiles in a row, so they're gonna attack, if he attacks here, these 3 tiles will take damage, and we don't want to be in a line like that because they're gonna wreck us. But these we can finish, so we know that we can do 8 with this and take a hit. So I think what I'm gonna do is control this position. I can get the energy. I can take 3 damage. He does 6, but that's okay. And finish him. And then he's in danger being attacked by this monster. But I can just go in here and take care of that. All right. And now it's saying that we're gonna get attacked. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna come in here and get us both. I don't love that because he's gonna destroy this. So I think I'm gonna sacrifice this one, and I'm gonna block him. So these 2 are gonna take a hit. This one will take only 3, but this one is gone. That's okay. Oh, yeah, of course. Let's do some damage before we go. In fact, I'm just gonna take the energy. I don't need him to take the, no, I do need him to block the path, otherwise he's gonna die. Yeah, no, let's keep it this way. All right. So that's perfect because now we can spawn our robot. We are at max energy. We're gonna do that right away, and we're gonna finish this, frankly. This? No. Yes, we can, because I can do this, kill you, and then I'm gonna kill you with this. There you go. And now we got our missile guy. We have 12 energy and 10 credits, so we did pretty well. Our missile guy is upgraded. I want to research a new part. I want to get some new transport to see what to get. Oh, so this is the teleporter. Teleporter is special in that it doesn't move based on distance. It moves based on proximity. It can teleport anywhere near another mech. So that can be pretty powerful. And the turret is good because we don't have anything that flies. So this one can jump over obstacles. I think I have to go with the teleporter because it's so cool. Now I can come in here and replace some of these. I could create a new one, but I don't have any bodies left, so I'm just gonna replace something here. So I know that this weapon is gonna be a lot cheaper than the minigun. I think it's pretty effective. We can even upgrade it, but we don't have enough credits for that. So our teleporter guy is gonna be that color. Teleporter. And we can actually spawn him right now, I believe. there. So now the cost is pretty high on the others, but that's okay. We have the full lineup anyway, so we cannot spawn anything else, and we have so much firepower. If we were to sacrifice anything, it would be this. In fact, I'm just gonna go back and make a change here. I'm just gonna equip this, and with this simple body, and what's a cool weapon? That's 6. This one's 0, but I don't like it. This one is 2. And this one would be 8. So I'm gonna do that just in case we need to bring a reinforcement. This would be a fairly cheap one, only 5, so we can probably do that. And then I'm gonna switch because I can see that this is a road, so I wanna have the wheeled vehicles on the road. Here we go. Alright, so we have new creatures here. This one is going to evolve into a much bigger monster. We have to get to it pretty fast if we don't want that to happen. And this one, with that scream, buffed these other 2 so that they have 3 armor. 3 armor means that some of the weapons that do multiple hits but with low values can be ineffective, like this one, or even this one can be ineffective. Like this one could basically do nothing, same as this. But we have a couple of weapons that do more, like this one. This one does 8. So these guys have only 5 health, 5 and 3 armor. We can still kill them in 1 hit. Same with this. So I think we're gonna be in good shape. Let's see how far we can get. So we can get all the way to the end of the point because these guys can move pretty fast. This guy's gonna take a little longer to get there. And funny thing with this is I can already shoot it, but because it does friendly fire, I don't really want to do that. And I'm gonna save those guys over there. I'm not gonna put this guy in the way because he's the weakest and has to attack up close. And this guy could actually come in here and kill that guy, but then he would be in danger because this guy has 2 range, so he could actually get him from there. So I think we're gonna wait. He can do that at any point, so we're gonna leave him there. Yeah, I know. Alright, so the good thing here is that with this guy we can absorb some hits. Now I'm gonna advance him and I'm gonna finish off one of them. I'm gonna finish off one of these because that's gonna be a guaranteed kill, and this guy might struggle a little bit more. I don't want to let this guy any opportunity to get bigger, so I'm just gonna finish him. From here, I don't really have range to... I should have put the rocket launcher on the teleporter. That would have been fun. So... we can wait. We can take the hit here. Finish off this one. So he doesn't grow. Oh, and now the hit is on that one. Oh. Well, I'm gonna sacrifice this one. This may not work very well. That's okay. So, yeah, we're gonna lose the teleporter, but that's fine. We'll bring it back. No, survived. No, it didn't. Oh, fair enough. This is the teleporter with the rockets. That's actually a much better idea. So we just need one more energy and then we can teleport and rocket. I don't know if you guys saw it, but this guy upgraded. Now he's stronger. He can move faster and he has a stronger attack and more health. So we need to take care of that. But again, I think I can take a hit with this one. So first order of business is finish off this guy. Then I'm gonna see if I can finish you off. There you go. And I'll take this for the energy. And you are gonna wait. You know, I could actually let you go. You're not super useful. And bring you instead. but not over there. I don't wanna get hit by that. Go. Yeah. Okay. So it hurt a little bit, but it hit us 6. We have 3 armor. We still have health to spare. Let's hurt him back. Now this, we're gonna do it. I don't wanna hurt myself, so I'm just gonna put this there. Oh, I think I messed up. No, I can do this because it doesn't hit me. So let's do it. All right. So we have more research. I think we're gonna do some upgrades now. I'm gonna upgrade that weapon. The teleporter, with the teleporter upgrade, I can actually swap tiles. It's not super expensive. This guy I can upgrade for, and it gives you more armor. Let's do that too. And then the thing about upgrades is that if I were to spawn a new one, the upgrade is gonna be there. You can see the 6 armor on this mech, or the 3 to 6 damage on this one. But in the real world, these guys haven't been upgraded yet. So I need to apply it. The cost is about half of the spawning a new piece, which is pretty good deal. So I'm just gonna do it. Now I have 6 armor on this guy, so pretty much untouchable by any normal human being. And now I want to spawn a mech with the double after upgrading it. The question is, what am I gonna use? I like the walker because it gives you the flexibility to move back. And I think I only have 1 walker in the field, so having a second one might be a good idea. It also has the ability to go into this rough terrain. So I think I'm gonna switch this, and I don't have any more upgrades to upgrade the health. That would be nice to have. I'm gonna change you to be yellow, because I like and you're not the missile guy anymore. You're the yellow guy. And here we are. So he's 7. So we have to save a little bit before we can bring him in. That's all right. We can go without. All right. So new enemy type. These guys are flyers. They can fly over obstacles. Not that in this case is much of a problem, but these are gonna keep spawning these monsters pretty much every turn. So we have to get there and we have to kill them as quickly as we can. Let's see how far we can get with this. I was wondering if I could get to the energy point with the teleporter, but I don't seem like I can. I could if I have 1 mech to spawn right now, but I don't want to do that. So instead I'm just gonna get there. I'm gonna teleport, I'm gonna get there. And we're getting closer. I cannot get... I don't think I could hit from... Here we go. Now, I realize with this I'm blocking this guy because he cannot go over this terrain, unfortunately. But I can just get out of the way, do that. I can put that there, finish off one of them. With this, I can actually go all the way. I can take a hit pretty easy, so I'm gonna finish one of these. Get them out of the way. Let's see if I can advance. I'm losing control of the energy point. I think that's alright. With this, I don't have enough range to get to them. So he's gonna take a few hits, but these guys only do 3. He has 6 armor, so he's pretty much invulnerable at this point. Bring it. Fine. I didn't even feel it. Nope. Didn't feel that one either. They're even blocking themselves. That's fun for me, maybe not for them. Now, I think I'm gonna go there. See if I can get a bunch of them all at once. I can. Just need to get out of the way here. So do that. You guys are dead. Alright, 3 for 1. Now, the party trick is to teleport here. Do it again. Well, at least that. Because I'm greedy, I'm gonna take the energy. Then I'll be able to spawn one more for the next run. Alright, see, so I can spawn my yellow guy. I'm gonna put him there and get some energy after finishing. And how do we do this? Do we kill him with this, or with this? I think I'm just gonna shoot him. Yep. That did it. Perfect. So we were talking about upgrading some health. I kinda wanna do that. I'm gonna upgrade this piece. And then I'm gonna go here. And I have a bunch of upgrade options. This is gonna bring up their health. So that's gonna be pretty good investment for the energy. They can switch positions as well. I'm gonna apply this upgrade here. I'm gonna apply it here. And I'm gonna apply it here. Now I spend some energy, but all of my guys have more health. This guy has only 7, but he's got 6 armor, so there's nobody's gonna touch him. And I can still research some more stuff, or I can upgrade something else. Maybe I can upgrade the teleporter. Yeah, that would be fun. Then we can swap positions. It's a little bit more. So it's a way to bring out the mech and bring it back to the back line if needed. And off we go. Alright, so this is the final boss for this demo. He's pretty big, he's pretty strong, he's got 40 health, he can hit for 12, so he can kill any of our mechs even with the upgraded health in one hit. This guy would survive one hit because he has 6 armor, so he would only take 6 damage, but then we would be in trouble. These guys are not a big problem, even though they're gonna continue to spawn. And this guy is also a little bit of trouble because he can charge for a long distance. So we have to be careful. With that. Luckily, he has limited mobility, so we can probably outmaneuver it. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna advance with the buggy pretty far, even to the energy, to start collecting energy in case one of my mechs dies. And then I'm gonna use the teleporter to teleport in front and start doing some damage to the front line. I don't know if I can reach this guy over here. Probably not. But that will position me in a good place to start. Because after killing this guy, I will be safe. So let's do that. Yeah, I could even have teleported and swap positions. I can even do it afterwards, which is gonna be actually a pretty good way to get even more damage in. Because I can swap this guy in. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So with this, I'm gonna kill this guy, and I'm gonna have one hit on the boss because of the area of effect. So here we go. Alright, so that's 8 damage, only 32 to go. And now for our disappearing trick, we're gonna swap with this. Yeah, because if I get any closer, the boss is gonna hit me. So I need something with range. This guy only has 2 range, so if I brought him in here, he couldn't be able to hit until he moved. So instead, I'm gonna swap with you. Then we're gonna do this again. You know, I could even go there. But the boss would survive and the rhino would survive. Do I wanna lose him? No, we're gonna stay here. Alright, so let's get close. How close can we get? All the way. Perfect. Now I could even move, but I don't think I wanna move. Because this is all dangerous area, so let's go. They're coming. Alright, so I think we have enough firepower to finish off the boss. The question is whether we can finish him off as well, because this guy can do 8 and take a hit. If this guy does 12, no, even with 12 we can still survive a hit. I can also block him so that he could still like back off one and hit us. But with this I think it's enough, because then I can do this. This is gonna really hurt. Yeah, there you go. That's awesome. Because I was able to get the boss twice with the AoE, or 3 times actually, and then the Rhino once. That's all I needed. And now let's see if we can get closer and maybe use the teleporter to finish off some of these guys a little quicker. Because this guy can move pretty far on the road, so I'm gonna go all the way. Even though these guys can attack, it's only 3. So I'm just gonna finish you. Then we're gonna teleport here. And kill you both. Yep, that happened. And then I was wondering if I could finish him off, but the thing is I could bring this guy who has an attack left and bring him over here, but he cannot get past this, and he doesn't have enough range, so he'll be able to go there. He won't be able to attack, so I don't think I can do it. Don't think I can do it. Yeah, no, we don't have range to attack him. So that's fine. We'll take 1 hit gladly. That will be that. Bye.
Wow, you did amazing. Just wait until the whole game is ready. There's gonna be so much more. More maps, more monsters, more parts, more everything. If you wishlist it now, you'll get a nice email when it's out, and we can fight the swarm together. Again!
Yeah, so listen to Maven. There's so much more in the game. I added this list here. This is showing all the parts. Some of them we haven't seen, like spider mechs, like jets, bigger walkers, tanks, all kinds of things, all with different properties. There's an even bigger selection of different bodies. They all have like different buffs and things that you can do, and a bunch that I'm saving for the main game, and weapons as well. We saw the flamethrower. We didn't get to try it, but there's an electric gun, the airstrike, mine launcher. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a new run in hardcore difficulty. And if this seemed too easy, well, trust me, it's not. First of all, and second, we're gonna go with something even more difficult. All right, so here we already start with one of these guys, which is. He means business, and we need to get to that energy stuff like right away. I'm gonna save this guy, because if I spawn him in front, he doesn't have enough firepower to finish him off in 1 hit, and then we could be in trouble. So I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save the energy, and then see if I can get him in 1 hit with my walker, which is usually the case. With the black. There we go. Perfect. And now I'm out of their range, so I can advance, get some more energy, and keep saving it. I'm not gonna spawn this guy because that weapon is too weak. I'm gonna save the energy for the next round. Because in hardcore difficulty, you get a lot less energy than you get in the other difficulty modes, so you have to save it. Oh, and I should mention that the game is a roguelike, so. If you die, which may happen in this run, to be honest with you, you have to start from the beginning. Now, one choice I have right now is I could back out and let the guy get closer, but then I would lose on 3 energy. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna spawn this guy. I'm gonna let him take the hit. He only cost me 2. I'm gonna collect 3, and then I can get rid of him, and then I'm still ahead, and I have an extra mech. So I'm just gonna do that. Get my energy. I have 9 already, and now finish you off. Alright, so in this case we only get 4, but I'm at 13 because I was able to collect as much as possible, and we also get fewer credits. So we have to be strategic about what to do with them. Alright, so these are pretty good options, both of them. I'm gonna go with the drone because it's kind of fun to control and play around. You get basically another unit on the field, and that makes for more flexibility. But I want to see what else is available. Oh, the damage gun and the neutralizer. So the neutralizer is really good at debuffing the target. So I can use this to basically prevent the target from doing us any damage, or at least 6 less. But the damage gun is also pretty awesome because I can buff somebody else, and then they can one-shot pretty much any enemy. Because I have the gunner drone. The gunner drone has a double attack, so the damage gun is pretty useful with that, and I can use the gunner drone as a shield just to take the hit if necessary. So I'm gonna go with the damage gun. And let I have 13. That should be enough for another 2 parts. I'm gonna see what's available. I'm gonna go with the tank. Yeah, 8 health is pretty sweet. 1 armor, definitely the tank. And let's see what we get here. So the kamikaze, I have to destroy it to get the benefit. It's pretty cheap and it has 4 health. I could put this guy on something like the tracks and use that as a way to send. But the turbo gives me 1 extra move, which is also fun. But it has less health. I think I'm gonna go with this actually. I'm gonna try this, see if I can build something like this. This gun is basically free on this guy. If I take it out, the cost is still 3. So I'm gonna keep it there. This is a mech that cost me only 2 or 3 to spawn, and I can get back some of that energy while I do some damage and maybe take a hit or 2 in the meantime. So that's a good deal. Then we're gonna have you come up. I don't have a way to equip everything, do I? No. So we're gonna have to do some maneuvering here. I'm gonna keep you there, but I don't like this. So I'm gonna get. No, I'm gonna wait. I have 13 energy, so I'm gonna wait. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put together a mech, spawn it, and then come back for more. I don't have anybody that can take 2 parts, two weapons, so I'm just gonna go with the drone for the tank. It's not super ideal. No, I think instead I'm gonna put this there. I'm gonna make you purple, and you're gonna be the buffer, and you are gonna be there. So I have now this guy attacking, this guy doing something. I need some more firepower, so I need to go back and I'm gonna change you to this again. You're gonna be X01 again, and I'm gonna keep this lineup. I'll spawn the tank, but then with 1 armor, I wish I could have another body. Just don't have enough resources to replace this body with one that could have the drone and something else. But we'll make it better. We'll make it better later. For now, I think we're gonna go with this, and then we'll use this as a way to blow up stuff if we need to. Okay. So we have now these groups. This can do 3 hits. So armor is pretty effective against them. But they also hit for 12 if you don't have any armor, so they're gonna wipe out anything that we have. Luckily, the combination of these two, and these guys are pretty slow moving, means that we'll probably get to them without a big issue. So this is safe to go, so I'm gonna get that spot, and I'm gonna get this ready, because our first goal is to finish him off because he has the highest mobility, and then these guys, because they only move 1, we can take them 1 at a time. So I think we should be fine while we're sitting over there. So we still have another turn. If we can finish him off the next turn, which I don't know Maybe we can spawn him in front to block. We'll see. Alright. So our number one goal is to finish off this guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buff him. And now he's doing 8 to 11 times 2, so this is not gonna be a challenge at all. And then the question is what to do with this. So we could advance and lose this guy, which is probably just as well. Then I'm gonna take its place, still collect my energy. These guys are gonna come closer, which I want them to, because then we're gonna start hurting them. And with this combo, I can take them in one hit, so that should be fine. Now, these guys don't have enough range to get there, but these ones do. So we're gonna do the same thing that we did before. We're gonna buff him. He's gonna come here, finish him off, and stay just out of range. We're gonna collect some energy. This is going as planned. Yeah, we don't wanna move and use that action. We're gonna save it. Alright. So, again, one more. This is pretty straightforward. And save it. Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna finish it because we could take the hit. Let's see. So this is 4 health. We could actually take the hit. Not here. I don't want to take the hit there. The hit, gather 3 energy. No, it's not worth it because we are at 14. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use it, and then it's gonna be worth it. So even if we have like an enemy that has like a really strong shield, we cannot wait forever because this keeps advancing and it's gonna destroy anything it touches. So I cannot take another hit from this guy, so I'm just gonna finish it here. Save our mech. Okay, so we're doing okay. We have enough energy, we have 12 credits. That's not bad. We needed the body, so I'm gonna go with that first. Okay. So this is 2 weapon slots and it regenerates. That's pretty good. We also have the heavy. Heavy has a lot of health, like 12. This guy has 7, and the heavy reduces the movement and is more expensive. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one, and that's that. Do we have any upgrades? Yes, we do. We could do the trick of upgrading this. And this is pretty good deal for 5 credits. I think we won't be able to do this then. Have in here. We have a bunch of energy and we could get some extra health for these 3 guys, which might come in handy because this gives me 3 extra health, so we go to 8, 8 and 14 health with 1 armor. That's pretty strong. I didn't even have a chance to spawn the guy yet, and I don't have another. So let's see what we can do here. Too much. I could give you this. It's 12 to spawn, which is fine. It's fine. I have 11, which is pretty close. So I could even sacrifice you and then bring you in. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Weapon is 4. I don't wanna replace the kamikaze. So then, what do I wanna upgrade? We're gonna spawn you. We already upgraded. No, we haven't upgraded this yet, but I want to. That will give me 3 extra health and 5 extra regen. I could do it next turn, you know? I'm gonna do this, and then I can do it next turn. And now I get the benefit on this right away. I always do that. Apply upgrades, and apply upgrades. And we have a little bit more health. He's pretty low, but he doesn't need to work much. These two are on the road. These two together, the combo. I see that there's some blockage over there. I think it's fine. And we can bring you in case we need to. And we use some of the energy we were planning to use for this, but we'll improvise. Alright, so we have 2 of these. These guys hit pretty hard. They hit 8. So they can still take cows out in 1 hit. But this guy can survive them. And I want to have that drone over there. If I put him there, maybe I can do something fun. I wonder if I can get the hit out of the drone. He's there now. So I could retreat and then be safe. If I go there, I can attack the dog. The thing is, if I move there, I can still do it. But the nice thing is, I can give you some extra, and then we're doing 2 times 8, which is enough to finish you off. I'll still take a hit, but that's okay. We'll have another one of those guys show up. Could spawn you in there and get 3 energy and then blow it up. Just do it. It's probably worth it. So that's a free attack. Yep, that happened. So this guy has also a knockback. In this case, it didn't do anything because there was no space. But if there was space, they would have sent the drone back if the drone had survived, which was not the case this time. But so unfortunately, we don't have any attacks here. His range is 3, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and there. So we have to go all the way there to be safe. Wait until we can have another drone. That's the thing. We don't have range from here, so we're gonna have to wait that guy. He is going to take a hit. However, not before blowing these guys up. We're gonna blow them both. Shoot first, then we're gonna scrap. And guess what? We're gonna do it again. This guy doesn't have a weapon, but we're gonna do it again. We're gonna miss on that. These guys are now pretty hurt. I should have spawned the guy there before scrapping. We have 9 energy, so we're getting close to this. That's gonna be a little bit extra firepower plus the regen and the health. Yeah, that's okay. We still have enough. If we can take them one by one, it shouldn't be a problem because the only mech that can shoot is this one. But with the buff, he can one shot kill anybody. And this guy is recovering. In 1 more turn, I'll be able to spawn another drone, and then we'll be in good shape. What I can try to do is I can go around, try to get to the energy point again. Do it. With the road I can move pretty far. So now it's a little trickier because I can still one-shot that guy. But we have our drone, so we should be a-okay. So if I go there, shoot, he's dead. Now I'm in danger, but I can still move, so I'm gonna get out of there and I'm gonna spawn my drone. This is approaching, so we need to get out of there soon. What I'm gonna do is see if I can go around, buy us some time. He only has 4 health, so I don't need you anymore. I'm gonna get you out of the way. You you can fly. I'm gonna put you there. You cannot move right now. Alright. So, can we squeeze one more turn out of this? Possibly. So he cannot get there, but he can. You get clear from the fog. You get clear from that guy. You. That's gonna be in danger. I don't love that. I don't wanna sacrifice my tank. I'm gonna do, and we're gonna finish it. Alright, so we're still in good shape for hardcore. Still 12 and 11 energy. So I think we need a weapon. We were a little bit struggling with the damage output, so we're gonna get the weapon, see what we get. Well, the heal gun is not gonna do it, and the sapper doesn't do a lot of damage. But we're gonna pick it anyway because it's gonna help us with stopping the guys. So I didn't get to spawn you yet, but it's 12, so we're close. This guy now has 7 health. That's pretty awesome. What I can do is I can swap this there. And now this is a much more dangerous combination. We still have our tank in the field, spawning those drones. I should start using it as a meat shield in a way, because it makes sense. I'm gonna put it there. Yeah. But I'm gonna change this configuration because this is not super useful right now. So I don't have any other transport. This is 6. Like I have the 3 that we have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring back the gun on this one, because that was useful. Then I don't know, I could give you a different weapon, but I kinda wanna spawn this guy as is, so I'm gonna keep it this way, even though it's too expensive. If by any chance he gets killed, we can bring him back. We just need to get to 14 energy to get that guy in the field and keep climbing up. So let's do it. Alright, so we know these guys. These guys are gonna keep spawning. There's a little bit more firepower here, but we're gonna be in good shape, because even though this guy has pretty far range, something like that. We can even go one more. Actually, I wonder if I can go all the way and shoot him with the drone. I think I can. It's not gonna finish him. There's a chance our drone will survive. Okay. Let's get there. Let's get all the way there. There we go. That's what I like to see. So I think I'm gonna plant you in there. If you have to take a hit, you take a hit. That's that. And I wanna get that guy in there and blow him up. It's gonna take all these 3. So I think I'm gonna get you out of the way. I'm gonna collect this 1 energy and blow you guys up. Perfect. I can go back. Let's get closer because we have to start getting those guys out of the way. And I'm gonna bring you in, you know? I should be saving energy, but what the heck. So one more will do the trick. So we're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna make a hole. gonna walk in it. I'm gonna shoot this. You're gonna give me that sweet energy. And we have our friend. At long last. I don't really mind losing this. I don't think I will if I do this. There we go. Alright. Okay, so now we have 2 attacks here. I can use both independently. I'm gonna do something fun, which is I'm gonna buff you because you have 2 attacks. That's gonna affect both of them. So from here, I actually want to use the electrocute attack, even though he's not gonna get stunned. He's just gonna get killed. Then from here, I'm gonna do this. There, and I have another one. We're close, but we don't have enough to finish off this thing this turn. And I will do it next turn. It's fine. We could even wait a little longer and harvest some energy. We're at 6, so I think we're gonna camp it here for a little bit. That's a pretty sweet idea. That thing's still pretty far, and we got to the energy point pretty quickly. We should have plenty of energy to use. We can even spawn another mech. None of these 2 because it's more than the maximum. But I could have you in, and it should be fine. Let's do that. We're at 10 now, so almost at capacity. I think we get 4 when you finish the mission. There's no point in staying here any longer than that. The maximum is the maximum for a reason. So I think that's it. Let's finish this. All right. So now we have max energy, we have 13 spawn points. I still want to get some fun weapon. So I have the 2 body. I already have the guy in the field, so I don't know what the cost is to spawn this body again. It's pretty high, it's like 6, but let's get another weapon. Ooh, airstrike. Yeah, that's gonna be it. The shield is fun, but I don't need shield, I need an airstrike. That's exactly what I need. I'm gonna have to change the legs. These are gonna be too expensive. They cost 8. This costs only 2. I wanna be able to use it. I have max energy, so and this guy is 21 right now. So what if I change this? Still 20. What if I take it out altogether? 16. I have to change the transport. This is gonna be the same actually. So if I do this, I can bring him in for 10, and I can probably even give him a weapon. No, I could give him this 15 exact. So this is gonna be black with blue light, and oh, I'm gonna get rid of you. Okay, well, now you are coming in. I'm gonna put you in the middle. You have tracks. I'm gonna move fast. See that there is space there. So this is looking good. You also wanna be centric. This guy has a buff, this guy has a buff, so these guys can support each other. That's perfect. And I can still upgrade something. I can upgrade you now. And then here, I get this. So I only have 1 energy. I'm gonna give it to... generates 5. So these guys are in pretty good shape. Yeah, I think we're doing it really well. I think we're gonna go all the way. Let's battle. Alright, so these guys are already evolved. Once they evolve one more, they're gonna be really strong. So that's the concern. We need to get in there and start hitting pretty quickly. We can get pretty far with this. Maybe put together an airstrike for something. But with the airstrike, you have to do it one turn in advance. So you cannot just do it whenever. And I'm gonna use this center part with the drone. I can get all the way to the dog and take him out with the buff. And in the meantime, I can approach from the other side, probably leading with this, and then bring this guy as support. So you're gonna go there. You're gonna go all the way. From there, I can still buff the drone. The drone is gonna take care of you. And now you're gonna move here, so I'm gonna put an airstrike there for the next turn. And that will take care of those two guys. And let's see. Now, I want to take out that, but I also want to take these guys out. I don't have range with this. I don't have range with this. These are still coming in. They're not going to be there in time. So this drone probably won't make it. Although it has 6 health, so it can survive one attack from those guys. First, let's see if we get lucky. We can finish the dog with this, then we'll go from there. Nope. That was not meant to be. Okay. You may need to be the sacrificial lamb then. Because with this, I don't have any immediate attacks. I can do the airstrike, but not until the next turn. So I can take one of these guys with the airstrike if I have somebody blocking, which is gonna be you. You are gonna sacrifice yourself for the cause. Finish off. Take a hit, but then we're gonna put that there. And we're just out of range. Yep. Okay. We're still in good shape. Oh, so these guys now have evolved. Now these guys have 20 health. And they can kill anything in one hit. Anything we have, they can kill in one hit. And they're coming. But we are getting there too. So first thing we're gonna do is flank on this side. Take control of the energy point. Oh, there's another guy there. Well, no problem. We still have one attack left. Now there's nothing there. And then here, if I buff you, you can do possibly a kill shot. Not to be, but you're gonna serve as the bait for the airstrike that's coming there. We're gonna get a drone pretty soon, so I wanna position myself so I can get them in. And we're gonna get some energy, that's good. This guy's dead, we only have one left. We lost one mech, that's okay. Oh, this guy went that way, huh? Well, we have our drone now, so our drone is gonna be blocking. We are gonna get out of the way of this guy. We're gonna have the drone. We're gonna buff the drone. And we're gonna attack. that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Alright. So, 10, 15, 8 credits, not a lot. Not enough for research anymore. Research cost keeps going up. And I haven't done an expansion. We'll do that in the next run. And upgrade. We can still upgrade something. Upgrade this guy. We can upgrade. Probably this is what we want. Oh, with no cooldown. That could also be pretty fun. We can only do one. It's gonna be that. We're gonna take advantage of that to stun them. Now we have 10, so we can apply the upgrade here. And now we have the stun with no cooldown, which is pretty nice, and we can get some extra health regen on this guy. And then what do we want to bring in to use? So we could spawn you, but no. So we've already spawned our black mech with the cheap tracks. So we're gonna use the tracks here to give us another cheapo mech that explodes for 3. And then here we're gonna equip this. It's like a simple mech. I'm making gold with the sapper. And then this is gonna be, yeah, this is more expensive than the, you know what, I don't think I need another drone. I'm gonna put the airstrike here just in case, and that brings the cost down to 14, so we can actually spawn these guys 11, 3 and 14 in case we need them. And I'm gonna save it because we have an energy spot here, so we can take it and bring up our value. So we could bring up another tank or another electric gun. Whoa, that's a lot of them. And these guys won't be affected by the electric gun because they resist debuffs. So that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to kill them the old-fashioned way. So what do we have in terms of damage output? The double here, and the airstrike and the drone. That's gonna be interesting. We don't have a lot of damage on this. And these guys do 12, which is a lot. Only the tank can survive a hit from those guys. We also have an egg. If we forget about the egg, that can be trouble. Anyway, let's see what we can do. First, okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna take that spawn. I'm gonna start placing airstrikes because we need to do that pronto. So this guy is gonna come one up for sure. To put an airstrike there, I have to advance one, but I think that's safe to do. Let's check. Yeah, it's safe. So you're gonna take 10 damage right now. You're gonna sit there. We're gonna collect energy because we're gonna have to bring some reinforcements, I think. This gun. Anyway, too late now. Take it. Okay, now we can start doing some serious damage here. So if we finish him off, the boss cannot get to us as long as we don't advance. The line's still this. So as long as we don't cross this line, we're safe, except for you. But you cannot move here, so you can only attack on this line, which is fine. It's fine. So we can finish you using this, and then this. So that's done. Now we're gonna place an airstrike there. boss will take 10. From here, I'm gonna buff you. I'm gonna come and I wonder if we can kill him in 2 hits. I'm fairly confident that we can. We're still safe from the boss, so let's go, let's do it. The damage buff is powerful with 2 weapons. Oh, look at that. Didn't even need the second attack. That's super sweet. And get a little closer, and a little closer. Now I can bring another one of these, but I'm hesitating because with the lizard they're not super effective. Probably rather bring another one of these. We can survive an attack. We are 1 turn away from that, so let's wait. Oh, this guy is moving. Alright, so down to 30. Now we're in danger, so we cannot stay there. I mean, the drone could block him, which is probably the way to go. So, first, we're gonna buff the drone. Yeah, we need to finish him off with the other buff. You're gonna move there. You're gonna attack. That's pretty good. We're gonna airstrike you. And you are gonna buff here. And move out of the way. Because what I wanna do now is finish both of these guys. Although, I don't actually have to. I can just finish the boss. Then, wait until the next turn, because this is not gonna be enough to kill you. Then you'll come after me. But if I wait, it's gonna be fine. Okay. So, we're gonna finish this. So let's start by using the buffs. You get out of the way. I wanna finish you off. I don't trust you. So let's buff. Let's move there. And buff. Then you can kill you in 1 hit. And you're gonna take this guy, but that's okay, because then I'm gonna put this there. You are coming over here. Let's see if we get lucky. There we go. And another for you. And we are almost there. So this, we position ourselves there. Next turn, we're winning. Just a tank for good measure. Boom. And bye-bye. Alright.
Wow, you did amazing. Just wait until the whole game is ready. There's gonna be so much more. More maps, more monsters, more parts, more everything. If you wishlist it now, you'll get a nice email when it's out, and we can fight the swarm together. Again!
Alright, I'm gonna do one more run on hardcore. One more run on hardcore. All in. Here we go. This is a speed run, so as fast as we can. Let's go. Now let's see if we can kill him in 1 hit. So we're gonna block the way with this. Alright. So if you're joining now, I've done 2 runs already. This is gonna be a speed run, so trying to go as fast as I can and see how it goes. This is hardcore, which is pretty difficult, so going this fast, I don't know how this is gonna go. Right now I'm regretting not taking that energy. That might be That might be not a great idea, so I'm gonna sacrifice this guy to take the energy. 3 energy. He's dead. That's only 2. I should have scrapped him. I'm gonna do it again. I want that energy. That sweet, sweet energy. That's fine. Yeah, that's it. Finish it. Alright, let's get some parts. I want the shield. Let's get some transport. I want the trike. Mischief, dodger. 2 weapon slots, yep. Armor gun. I have a lot of armor, I don't have enough firepower. I'm gonna go with this. There we go. Into the world. That's pretty covered. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to it. So this, when you deploy it, it actually reflects damage. It's pretty nice. We're pretty far now, so it doesn't really matter too much. But for those guys, it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna be able to block them. Use blocks 5 and no, that's not the way to do it. It's fine to let that guy hit us, but I don't want him to hit here. Take the shield. Yeah, there we go. So we took a little hit, but he took a bigger one. So I'm gonna get him out of the way, and we're gonna move and block those guys. One more. I'm gonna attack first. Again, shield. Ah, we dodged 2 of the attacks. That's pretty awesome. Let's see if we can get them now. No. Shield. Wait. There you go. There we go. Well, we didn't get to the energy point, but we didn't lose any mechs either, so I'll consider that a win. I need firepower. That's not gonna do it. I can put this there. Maybe replace the legs and get a good option for 8. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade you actually. Need to upgrade both. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna upgrade you. So I'm gonna be using this. What's that? So this one doesn't have the upgraded part. No, because it's the dodger. That's fine. Let's go. Apply those upgrades, get some extra health, and ready. Alright, let's go. So, we need to get to the center. I'm gonna plant this guy in one of the energy points, and then I'm gonna try to flank from the other side to see if we can get some damage in. That guy is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to sacrifice somebody. I cannot attack from there, I'm just gonna do that. Wait. So if I come in here, I could take him. Then I'm gonna take a hit from this. That's fine. Oh, that was lame. survived. So now we have to do something serious here. So we can bring you in. We can bring you in as well. So this is the armor buff guy. This guy is our damage dealer in short range. This is our damage dealer in long range. First of all, let's do that. Let's do that. I don't know if we survive this. Let's bring in some extra help. Ooh, we dodged it. And again. That was amazing. Now we're untouchable here. Because I can add some armor, so we can be here for as long as we need to. So I'm gonna put my shield and I'm gonna armor you. Now you have 10 armor, so this is gonna be perfect. Then you are gonna be there. Oh, he's gonna take a hit now. 6 That's fine. So you're dead. You're not dead yet. Dead. And take that. Alright, this is approaching, so we need to get killing. Whew. Okay, so we're at max energy. We need to spawn something new. I'm gonna try to get another weapon. Okay, yeah, flamethrower. I'll take the flamethrower right away. And we're gonna put it on something that can take some damage. Do we have any stuff left here? So we have upgraded this, so that's okay. Can put the flamethrower there. That's 9 health. Transport. I wanna be able to move. Yeah, this is gonna be our white flamethrower guy. And I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, put the flamethrower in. That's gonna be a much better look. Change. But I want to upgrade you. Okay. You need health, but I don't have any for you. I should make sure that I can respawn him if I need to. But it is fine with this, with the Traxxas 8. So let's go. Battle. Okay. So he can reach us there. This is my support guy. I don't want him in the middle of the fray. You, on the other hand, can take a hit. So that's fine. You can sit behind and provide armor, but we cannot reach the energy point just yet. So, here we go. Bring it on. I don't like you either. Let's go. So from there, armor support. We're gonna attack. Shield. What's the range? If I move any closer, I'm under threat. There as well. Because of you. So I can move one more. Wait too long because these guys are gonna evolve. There it is. Okay. We need to start taking them out. So you're out. I don't have reach. So they do 6. I can block 5 with the shield. I'm gonna just call shield. I'm gonna shield you. Shield. Oh. About there we go. Ooh, dodge. Armor held up. Alright. So he's dead. I don't have range from here. But I can do that. If I do that, I put myself in danger. I don't want to do that. Unless I have a second guy to put armor. You roasted. Armor. Shield, please. Come over here. Alright, the counter to 3. These guys are on that evolution. This guy's blocked, unfortunately. I'll bring you over there. Armor you. You're gonna finish him off. You're gonna take one step back. Attack. Oh. Well, we lost our guy, but we can bring him back. Except this guy has tracks, and this is pretty not great for tracks. And this is about to get us, so we're gonna advance. Delivery place. Advance. You attack there. Armor. Move one up. Take the energy spot. Another one. Armor you. He's taking the hit, but he's got the armor. That's fine. And I don't have any safe spots to spawn you. You're gonna have to wait. Wasn't enough. Oh well. Now I can spawn you. I can spawn another one of these. It's actually a better idea. There we go. Only for energy, but we're making progress. Let's upgrade something. Let's upgrade you. In case we encounter some more difficulties. And you have this. So now I need to come in here and bring these guys up. This was an upgrade. Hold on. I cannot upgrade anything. So it's just the health. The health on the center spot. Okay. So we're gonna change positions. These guys are gonna be in the middle. These guys are gonna be support. Armor in these two while these guys do the damage. Let's go. Alright. So these guys have a lot of mobility on this, but the walkers are moving at regular speed. So we need armor, but not for this guy. This guy is gonna die right now. I can give him armor, but he can attack there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I have 5 armor. I take 1 hit. Oh god. You like fire? I like fire too. No? The thing is, there's no armor that's gonna help us survive this. Maybe if I stack that, it still takes 6. I can just move out of the way. Wait for it to come to us. Yeah, we need to wait. This guy's too strong. With my upgraded flamethrower, I can't take him in one hit unless I get really lucky. He has 1 armor, so I can't take him in one hit, period. Use you to block the way. Fire, we might actually be lucky. There's nothing we can do to make this guy survive. Just give you all the protection. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get there. I want him to attack over there. Oh, and he died. Perfect. Look at that hit. This guy almost bought it. Now we're gonna have our revenge. You're dead. You're dead. You are dead. Still sitting on the energy spot. Perfect. Now we have 10 armor, so we can take that guy, no problem. Perfect. Alright. Here's the moment of truth. How do we do this? Turn you. He's gonna come. He's gonna kill us. There's nothing we can do about that. But he doesn't have to kill this one. He can kill this one instead. Armor might even survive. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Oh, look at that! Sweet armor. Running out of space. After I take the hit, this guy's gone. And then I can come in with this, finish him off. Then come out. Alright, come and get me. Oh, he did get me. I don't have enough power to kill him. I think I'm toast. Get anywhere. Ooh, he died. The fire did it. That was incredible. I thought I was done for. I really thought I was done for. Holy smokes, that was a really close one. What in the world is this? These guys have armor. No, so do I. range, they only do 5. Yeah, I can totally take a hit from those guys with this. Reflected. Not from you though. From you, that's fine. I'm just gonna sit there and take the hit. And get closer, of course. Oh, man, that's funny. He turned to face the other one. Nope. A little bit. So I have 5 armor here, 6 armor there. And I can spawn another armor guy, sure. No, actually, I'm gonna wait. I need another flamethrower. I'm gonna wait. This is better. You're dead. You're safe. Come on! Enough. Okay, so this guy is coming to charge, but I can probably take it. First we need to do is kill you. And retreat. Armor. I think we can kill him. But do we want to? Probably not, because he's stopping the boss from getting any closer. So I'm just gonna put you there. Ah, nasty. Well, I can take a hit. That's fine. Ooh, I don't know if I can take that hit. Well, we're gonna see the boss. Attack him. He's gonna take some of the damage. Kill my flamethrower. That sucks. So let's do that. You, I cannot afford to lose you. That. Armor in there. How much do we have? 11. That's not enough. That is not enough. Just scrap it. It's blocking the rhino, otherwise the rhino is coming all the way here. Not blocking the rhino after all. Uh-oh. This is not going well at all. So I might be able to get this guy. This is the right spot to do it though. Block that. This is 7 health, this is 5 health. Well, this is cheaper. Yeah, take that. Some of your own medicine. And bye-bye. So that rhino would have moved if he could, but I was blocking it.
Wow, you did amazing. Just wait until the whole game is ready. There's going to be so much more. More maps, more monsters, more parts, more everything. If you wish list it now, you'll get a nice
Yeah, please
email
wish
when
list
it's
it
out,
now.
and we can fight the swarm together. Again!
Listen to Maven, she knows what she's talking about. So one more thing I want to do before I go for the day is I want to show you guys some expansions. So we're gonna go into newcomer. It's gonna be a little easier, and I'll buy some expansions just so you can see what some of the options are. I tend to forget about the expansions when I play, even though they can be really powerful. So, if you go to research and research expansion, you can get things like extra damage. That would have been pretty nice to have throughout, or gaining some energy when a mech is destroyed, so you can still use them to block and still get the energy back, but the damage is probably the better option, and I guess that's all I can do for this. See if I can get to another one. Let's get another one of these guys in. Might be a little quicker that way. Playing these early missions is almost reflex by now. In newcomer is you get a lot more stuff, so that I can show you guys another one of these. So in this case, this is we had this issue when you spawn you cannot move. With this you can, and that can be really powerful. You can combo certain things in a very powerful way. And this one regenerates the energy the health for all of your mechs before the next mission. So taking damage is not as big of a deal. Yeah. So this is Mech Armada. I'm gonna show you guys one more thing, just because we're so close. Let's go with the trio of these. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting effort here. So my goal right now is to try to get close to the rhinos so that I can shoot them, especially shoot them all at once. That would be ideal. The fun thing is that there is a hole in here because they can. This guy can still attack me. Right now. Not just yet. So he can still attack me, but this one can't. So if I have any safe spots, why not? I cannot reach. If I could go all the way to his side, then I probably would be safe. Now I can hit this guy with two at once. Boom! wanted to show you guys is this. This is the other environment. I kind of like these backgrounds to show the environment that you're in. So now if we were to play, it's a different environment. In the final game, there's gonna be 5 different environments, and the total number of missions would be more like, I think I'm going for 22 right now. 22 missions. We played 6 today, and the first one is like tutorial mission, almost getting started, and then it's gonna ramp up quite a bit. It's gonna be a much longer run, at least 2 hours of play for each run, and then you're gonna get some upgrades that you're gonna be able to maintain between runs and make it further every time. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a chance to check out the demo and you enjoy it, and look for the game this summer. It's gonna come out. It's gonna be much bigger than the demo. It's gonna be pretty fun, I think. And that's all I wanted to show you guys today. My name is Sergio. I'm the developer of Mech Armada, and please test the demo. Oh, and if you wanna send feedback at any point, just press F. Any point. You can be in the middle of a mission and you saw something that's weird. You come in here, you press F. You can send feedback whenever you want. I'll read every single piece of feedback, and I really need the feedback to make the game the best it can be. So I'm counting on you guys to tell me what's wrong and what you like as well. So this was Mech Armada, and my name is Sergio, and I'll see you guys in the Steam forums.